Alright, here I am with my newly hired companion gave him enough troops so that he's full, so that we can go around and recruit and get the troops that I want to get. We're going to start off by coming over here to Tormalina, then head up to Drummer, because these are where you get archers from. I want him to have some good archers. And apparently he recruited one just there. I also will take the ground forces. I just don't want to get any recruits. Yeah, apparently he can go up to 107. Let's give him that. I thought I gave him enough forces to fill him up, but it is possible that I was misreading that. At any rate, we'll run around here and get a good number of archers to give him. Then I'll take the forces back. As he fills up, I'll take the forces back that I lent him. Looks like we're about to declare war. No, road tolls. I'll vote for that. All right, trade tax paid to the town owner is increased by 3%. Okay. Town prosperity, yeah, that's fine. Let the prosperity decrease. I'm okay with that. Now, this guy I still haven't met. Ragenvad, I've only got 21. I'm gonna abstain because I don't want to lose. I don't know what this guy's got, and I don't want to lose any standing with the Prince Ragenvad. So we'll just let that go as is. I'm fine with it. We'll run over here to Pendrake and then come over to Lindhorn. And while I'm here, I'll see if I can buy some Battanian hobbies. Let's see how many that gives him. I want to sort this by tier. No, I don't. I want to sort it by type. There we go, type. All right, so he's got 16, 19, 29, but I'm going to take those 10. He can hold 107, so I'd like him to have about 20, 25 archers, because the reason I want him to have a little more archers is the AI, anytime we go into a fief that is short on troops and the AI donates troops, they always seem to donate a very high amount of archers. I'm unsure why. Maybe it's programmed that way, but they seem to, at least when I've got a control in the army and I'm running around, the companions or family members I have with me donate almost all of their archers every time. Okay, that's too many. That's fine, because we will take, let me get out of this and we'll go to talk to the party leader.
I await your...
Click to continue and let me inspect your troops. This way I can both give him troops and take troops away from him, to include prisoners if he had any. So let's give him all of these forces we just picked up, and then I'll take my bowman back. That leaves him, I can still take 2 more, so we'll take horses, because I want to know how many horses he has total. So far he's only got 8. Right, now let me take a gander. I think that was all of my bowmen. Yeah, so he's got 31 bowmen, which is a good number out of 107. Now, he doesn't have any of his own horses, so I want to go get him some horses. And for that, I'm going to go to Valandia land and grab some horses from Valandia, because, in my opinion, the Valandian noble line of cavalry is the best in the game. And when I'm not playing faction locked, I'm only right now recruiting Sturgian, but for my companions, I want to get them what I consider to be the best horses. And they are very low level. That'll be 8. So I can go ahead and give him, I'll talk to him.
Your lordship.
I'll give him the 8 horses I just recruited and take my 8 horses back. That way he stays at his level. I'm going to go get some more horses for him. 20 would be ideal for him. Of course, the first time we enter combat, this will all change because he'll lose troops, so forth and so on. But for now, I want to work it this way, and there's the other 8 horses. And I'll take that infantry troop for him. So again, let's give him these horses. I should take him up to 16 horse. And he needs 4 more horses, but he's over on his troop amount, so we're going to take the recruits, or the infantry that I gave him back. So we'll take back these guys. All right, and continue on. While we're at peace, using this time wisely. And I need to have him 4 more horses, so we're going to go to Ormondfard. Grab him 4 more. Also, while we're there, if there's any horses that are higher tier than some of the ones he has, we'll take them to replace them. We'll just take the 4 highest tier horses there, plus any that we can replace. He does have... I hate that this writing is over. The message system in this game absolutely sucks. Alright, so he has 8 squires, which is the lowest level. So if there's anything higher than squire, we'll get as many as there are there. And they're not. They're all squires. Alright, we'll just take 4 squires. We'll give it to him.
Your lordship.
And then take some of our troops back to get him back down to his maximum amount. Now, the reason I leave him at the max, or leave any companion at the max that way, is with max troops, they're going to increase faster on their stewardship. He's got 0 points. He's only level 3 in intelligence, but he's got 0 points at level 90. So I need him to increase that. Okay, now we're going to go to, I believe he's got enough. Yep, he's got enough archers and enough horses. So now we're just going to go through and grab infantry proper, which starts with Bog Beth. I'm going to grab Battanian infantry since this is where we're at. Nope, don't want recruits. Try to fill him up on units that are not recruits. Both these will go to the Wildling, upgrade to Wildlings, which are the javelin throwers, and these clan warriors will upgrade to the Oath Swarm, which are the heavier armored ones without, they've only got 3 throwing axes. They don't have the 10 hooked javelins that the Wildlings have. You can see here they have 2 stacks of 5, so that's 10. These are really excellent when it comes to throwing weapons. All right, we can get some more. Let's go to Pen Canuck and see what they have. Also give us an opportunity to see, well, they don't have any tournaments, but it was a good opportunity to look. Nothing there. Let's sell some stuff. I'm pretty sure I've still got stuff I need to sell. These harnesses. And I did say I was going to look for Battanian hobbies, and then I forgot. I don't recall if I looked through this. I must have. Yeah. We'll sell it straight away. And the weapons. Looks like nothing here worth keeping. So we'll sell these also. We're still overburdened. If I see any, I actually want to sell this old Sumpter horse. I don't even want it, even though we're. But if we see some other Sumpter horses, I will buy them. Let's head in this direction. I don't want to go to. Let's go to Morhig. I don't need any more archers in Lynn Hawk provides archers, and so does Imlag. Only one there. What I'm going to do now is just continue recruiting until I'm full. Then I'll know we have. Then I can take all my forces back from him and give him what I have. Don't want any more archers. So let's work our way down here. And there's a tournament. Let's go up there and see what it is. I'm curious to see what it is. I also want to check the leaderboard because I don't know if I'm still the number one. Yes, we're still number one. We're still getting that one renown a day. Now let's see what the tournament act. Well, first let's recruit while I'm thinking about it. Just that one, and see what the tournament prize is. A large fur cloak with round plate. Now I think when I married Korean, I think she was wearing one of those, and we got rid of it because it wasn't as good as what she currently has. Large fur cloak. However, there is an opportunity to give it to. Well, you know what? Let's just go for a change of pace. It's been a while since we've done a tournament, and this is two-handed. There should be some opportunity here to increase my two-handed skill. 14 and 7. No, that's not good at all. All right, Corinne is in yellow. And only one other lord, which is in blue. I just don't want to fight the yellow right now. Guess I'll get this guy with the big axe. Alright. Is there a... One of them, I don't know which one of those is a two-handed sword. Well, this person has one, so I'll take it. I'll pick it up when they fall. We'll take that and hopefully help increase my two-handed a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize that I was all on my own. I need to run. Oh, excellent. There we go. Now, that should be Corinne. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to let her and that Battanian Oathsworn do their thing. Because, again, one of my goals in these is to also let my spouse gain a little skill. And it was just very fortuitous that she spawned in with a bow, since she is the bowman of the group. Now I've got to dodge her. And she does have much better two-handed than I have, but I'm going to give it my best. There we go. Luckily, she'd been pelted with arrows that whole time, so she didn't have much health left. All right. No lords in this battle. These are the battles that I worry about the most, because these axes swing so slow. Although this is all right. My skills were much better than the last time I was here. I think I had 0 the first time we did. All right, Corinne. I'm going to watch this round, although it'll probably be boring for some people. I want to see what she does. She's in red there, and not wearing the bare shoulders. Move around here. Come on, girl. Oh, she got taken out, but her partner won the match, so they're going to go to the next. All right, so she will advance. I will face her now. I'll go for the Fion if I can. She's coming right for me. They both, all right. Woo! That was fast. She took him out fast, and she's going to take me out fast if I'm not careful. Oh, move, move, move. Dance, Joe, dance. Oh, get some distance. Get some distance. Woo! Yes, that was close in my opinion. I'm never going to catch her, I don't think, with two-handed skill. Let's try this Falksman. I'm going to try that thrust that I like to start with. There we go. 9 times out of 10, that initial thrust will get them. Thrust them back and throws off their swing. I'm going to sell this now. I don't think it's very good at all. 14 and 7. What is that show? Okay. I could have swore that was showing boots as I was hovering over this. All right, we'll sell that puppy. Looks like there may... Did I get... Yes, I did in 2 in athletics. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to pick any perk that gives me attribute points because they're free attribute points. Basically, this perk is going to give me control, and this one will give me vigor. Now, control will only be useful to me for throwing skill, and vigor will be useful for one-handed, two-handed, and polearm. However, in this case, I'm going to take control anyway because I do want to get my troops. See, the party headshot damage for thrown weapon recruitment crops. I do want to max out this, so we're going to give it to control. Also, plus 10 production of farms, mines, labor camps, lumber camps, and clay pits bound to the governed settlement. I can't govern, so that doesn't matter. No, I can't do it. I've got to pick strong because of the party speed. So when we're chasing down enemy, I'm going to do this. So I do change my mind from time to time. All right, she needs a perk in bow. So that's where it's going because she is the bowman of the party. And nothing here to recruit that I want. So let's head back down here and go to Maranath. We've already recruited from these 2 towns, and if they replenish, it's just going to be recruits, and I don't want recruits. All right, and plus there is a tournament here. I don't want to mess around with too many tournaments, though, because I've got some stuff to do here that I want to do. Did we trade everything we needed to trade? Yes. But while we're here, let me look at their armor. They typically have... Okay, this is better than what I'm wearing. It's only 125,000. 37, 18, 16, 42, 15. Nope. Let me look at their shields. And lastly, let me look at their 200 weaponry. This Ramphea that Corinna's using, I still am undecided about that. So I guess for now I'll just leave it what she's got. This round-bitted fine steel hatchet does some good damage, but it's too slow in my opinion. Okay, horses. Buy those 2 hobbies and those 5 sumpters. Really, what is it that... I still think it's the food, and I'm going to save that grain to sell it back at my town. All right. Well, I'm going to look and see what this... Oh, it's already gone. There is no more one. Okay, well, moving on. Got a few more units to recruit. Yes, this is excellent. All right, I need 4 more units. I don't like the Raider, Battanian Raider, because I believe he upgrades to a horse. A spear-throwing horseman. So we'll take... Let's just look while I'm here. Nope, he upgrades to a falxman, which I don't like either because I'm not a big fan of units that do not have shields, and that line does not have any shields. So we're going to take here for possible Oathsworn, and that will do it. Let me have a gander at his forces now.
I await your order.
Inspect your troops. Now just give him everything that's not a Sturgian, and then take all my Sturgian forces back. And this should equal out. There's one more here. Is that... Did I... Let's do it this way. Type. Okay. Horses at the bottom. A gallant. A knight. Okay. A warrior goes up top. And the... Alright, he's got 2 raiders in here, which I'm not a fan of. We might try to replace those. Actually, we're going to take one out right now because he's still 1 over. And it looks like I may have got 1 more point that allows me to have another Sturgian troop. So I think this will work for now. Yeah, it's a whole lot of 13 recruits. I think we're going to do some more recruiting as we head to the east here. If I can replace some of those recruits for him. Yep, this is excellent. This is all the right type of troops that I'd want to give him.
Your lordship.
So we'll just give it all. And I'll take those recruits. And that one, where did it go? Right there. Take both those raiders and the rest of these volunteers to bring him down to 107. Still got 6 we could replace. I do see that Falksman up there. I'm going to leave him there for now. I need to dump. Okay, for my troops start deserting. Picked warrior. He had 6. There's 6. And you know what? He did have a raider, so let's replace him. Donate everything. I meant to say Falksman, didn't I?
Your
Talk to the leader. And take away all 6 of those. And that 1 Falksman. I'm going to leave the Falksman. I'm not a fan of this Valandian footman, so I'll take him away. There. Now he's good for combat. I can recruit 1 more. Let's look here. Did he get any skills? He probably got a stewardship. Nope, he got scouting. That's fine. Again, I'm going to give him the daytime perk. And I'm going to see if there's any horses here in Sianon, and then go up to those 2 villages. Try to buy a couple of horses. I'll take the hobbies, all 12 of them, and the 5. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We're no longer overburdened. 40 and 50. I'm going to leave. I'm going to stick with what I got for now. And I just realized I probably should have kept that 75 for myself that I gave to my newly hired companion. That's fine. We'll find one eventually. 75 is the best I've seen that you can purchase. Buy all these hobbies and buy that sumpter horse. As long as we don't have too many horses, we're good. And then what I'm going to do, well, that's not what I'm going to do. Those hobbies and that sumpter. All right. Now, ideally, what I would do, I've kind of already... All right, let's head down here. So now we've got a force of essentially 300. I do want to look at this since we're passing Sianon. See what the prize is. Highland Throwing Axe, not interested. If it was a piece of armour, for example, I'd probably go for it. Or a much better axe than I have. But that was a throwing axe, so I'm not interested. Alright, so that settlement is now only yielding about 970 because, of course, we've got it packed full of infantry. And there's a tournament here, of all places. Okay, escort merchant caravan. I'm not interested in doing that at the moment, and I never do anything for gang leaders. But what I want to do, I want to go to the keep, manage a garrison, and I'm going to try something here. I'm going to take out a bunch of recruits. All right, that's 70 recruits. I'm going to place my forces in there. Oops. To equal the same amount that I took out. So to get me down to 194. There. Now that leaves me 70 spots because I'm going to dump all of these recruits. Okay. And I'm going to run back up to Sturgia. And I'm going to recruit. Oh no. Okay, that's... Are we at war? I thought maybe that... Hang on, just let me check. Because I thought we were at peace, but it's possible that was a rebellion. Oh yeah, okay, we're at peace. That must have been a town that rebelled, and I forgot. What I'm going to do is run up to Sturgia, and I'm going to recruit a bunch of recruits from Sturgia, and then run down here and place them in Rhotae. That way, we fill the garrison back up, but also, as those recruits are promoted, that's a place where I can get troops from when I need them without having to come all the way back up here. I can replenish my forces right there from the town I'm in. So we're going to take all of these low-level troops and then go back and replace the garrison in Rhotae with the high-level troops that are there. So we're killing two birds with one stone. We're adding units that I can potentially use, plus we're going to lower the cost of the garrison force. And I typically will do this as I get new fiefs. Well, this is everybody but that one guy. Where's he at? Right there. And continue. I want to check helmets while we're here. Again, Sturgia has the best helmets, and we've already seen that earlier. There's nothing here that's 45 or 54, and that's what I want. Let's head to Balgard. I think that's where a good one was last time. We're at 717,000. I think we can afford to purchase a new helmet. And then that helmet will last me the rest of the game. I'll never buy another one, but if I get better from battle loot, which would be the masterwork, the lordly, or the legendary, I would then use it, but I'll never have to purchase another helmet for the entire game if I get one right now that's 54. And of course they're not going to have one. We'll just recruit while we're here. And may as well run over to Sibir and Varnavelpul to look for that helmet. And I don't want to upgrade any of these guys either. The only ones I would upgrade is the Woodsman, because I want the Archer version of that. But I'm not going to upgrade the recruits to save cost on the garrison. Leave them as they are. We'll take all these recruits and these woodsmen up to, well, we got plenty there. Let's see what if they have a 54 helmet. I know we saw that helmet somewhere. It had to. It was. I know it wasn't Tial, so we'll go to Varnavopal. I don't know it wasn't Tial, but I don't recall it being Tial. We'll check here. And we'll run over to Tial while we're on this side of the map and then come back and look at Varcheg and Revel. There's a 54 right there. All right, now typically there's two of these. One of them costs more than the other, but right now I've only got the one option. I'm just going to take it because that is the best helmet you can buy at 54. Now let's see if I can give Nope, she's got it. So I'll hang on to it and I'll possibly give it to our new companion when the opportunity arises. It's 177,000. Well worth it. Like I said, that will last the entire. That's the best helmet you can buy. Stats wise, I don't know how you feel about the looks. I'm not a fan of it being gold. It doesn't appear to be too gold here, but when you wear it, you notice it looks very gold. All right, now since we're, did I recruit from here? I think I can take 3 more. Oh, we'll take all of them and 2 of those. Now that I'm full, I'm going to run back to Rhotae and drop these in. And I believe I'm going to run down to Azurai land and buy a couple of Girds, assuming we're still at peace when the time comes. Okay, so this guy was at 90, so now he's at 98, so he's gained 8 levels just riding around here. He'll be hitting 100 soon. He's at 98 and 3326. 98 and 3326. And he is at his max, correct? Yes. Well, I'll check him tomorrow and see how much he's gaining every day. Let's look at this while we're here. Oh, I'm going to wait till morning. He just recruited 2 troops. And he may have left something there. I wasn't really paying attention. A scalpel. I don't want that. Let's see what's here. If they had a woodsman, I would take him. I don't know why he recruited 2 troops. He is full. I suspect he dropped something off there and I just missed it. Alright, continuing on to Rhotae. That's fine. I don't like paying for mercenaries. Right now, my portion of mercenaries we have hired is 220 a day. Did my companion get a upgrade? Yes, he did. All right, he hit 100 in about 2 days, so that's good. But he's rapidly approaching his max. All right, for him, I want him to get 1 extra food during village raids. All right. Nope. Keep. Let's drop these guys off, and I have to take my forces back. Take my. I want to make sure that I leave them enough people. All right, 471. I can take a couple more. A 27 horse. 29. Let's take this guy here. Sturgian archer. Gives me 30 archers. 27 horse. And we can take 1 more infantry. If there's an infantry here to be taken. That guy. Alright, so that gives me a potential pool of 67 recruits to pull from. And obviously you see everybody's still wounded, so the food situation is still terrible. Let's see if they've got enough money to buy some of this food from me now. Yeah, they got 35,000. We're going to sell all but 100. That'll take them up to 1,000. If that helps, that would be grand. I don't know that it will, but we'll see. I also want to take a look at this tournament. Plated strike. Now this is do this tournament. Look at it at least. It's 22. I'm pretty sure we're all wearing. So I'm just going to leave. And if Corinne wins it, she wins it. If not, that's fine also. I need to go down and pick up a couple of Girds. All right, she won them. And that's 22, and we're both wearing. She's wearing 24, and I'm 28. And that's something you can buy. It's not special, so I'm just going to sell it. And I'm going to head towards Azerite. Oh, they're being... Okay, we're going to... Well, we'll head towards... we'll head towards this direction, and then hopefully... Is that my 5th child? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Hopefully that siege will be completed one way or the other by the time we get to it. And I suspect this is declare war. No, vote for serfdom. Villages grant 0.2 influence per day to the owner clan and anything that causes the towns to gain security or loyalty, I'm a fan of. And I don't have to do anything, and that will pass, so I'm just going to abstain and keep docking up influence. Because we're losing it now that we're not at war to that stupid law speakers. Normally I try to get rid of that, but I'm not that concerned with it right now and forcing a vote. All right, he's still gaining steward skill. He's up to 110 from 109. Very good. He was at 100 from 98 to 100 in 2 days. A couple more days, he's up to 101. And the good thing about having your clan members in your army is when it comes time to raise the cohesion, it costs absolutely 0 influence. 0. Doesn't cost anything. So you can constantly keep this at max cohesion at all times. Who is this? This is that's Garius. It's Western Empire. There's only 1 defender left, so they're fixing. This is going to work out fine. All right, so let's go into the town and see if they have any Girds in there. Yes, I'm going to take 2 of them. This is now. I'm going to sell. You see, the legendary harpoon is 116, and the Gird is 121. This is the best javelins in the game. I'm going to hold on to that legendary harpoon because I may give it to a companion here soon. And while we're here, we may as well look at the armor. I know the hats are not going to be any better, but let's look at weapons. They may have a swinging weapon like this pole sword here. I still think I'd rather have the glaive. That Executioner's Axe. How does that compare to the Avalanche? It's longer. I mean, the damage is higher, but the swing speed is slower, and it's slightly shorter. Which one was I using? That one, wasn't it? No, the Battle Axe. Okay. All right, well, we got our Girds. That's the reason we came out here. But while I'm here, I'm also going to get some... Oh, they don't... That's right, the town... All right, I'm going to go gather some dates. Here's some right here. We don't have any date fruit up north, so I'm going to get some dates. And when this first came out, it was just called dates, but I guess it confused people that are not native English speakers. But for us, we do just call that date. We don't say date fruit, we just say dates. Looks like there's going to be... I'll go to Sanala, because there's some date fruits. Dates on the way to Sanala. I suppose this village is still doing okay with the silver. Yep. 305 is fine. I'm okay with that. I guess we still haven't dropped. I was in Omar just a minute ago and I didn't drop off those hides. That's fine. We'll get back up there eventually. It's more importantly that we take care of this stuff. He's only got 25, but I'll take it all and see how much Sanala has. I don't think I've got any silver at all. I do not have any silver. That'll be something else. If we raid villages, we'll raid silver, so I can drop it off down here and get that basically free. How many dates? They've got 188. We're going to take... Actually, I'm just going to take them all. And then we'll head back north. I'll look at their armor. That's not what I want. Look at their shields. This is the first time, I think, other than when we came down to buy this, that we've been down here looking at this stuff since the very beginning of the game. Is that what I'm using? I thought that battle axe was Sturgian, but apparently that battle axe is Azerite, because there it is right there in their market. Interesting. Okay, moving on. Now the question is, what is that tournament? Bamboo axe, don't want it. It's not as good as what I have. Alright, let's see. I know... Alright, let's just head back. I'm pretty sure the armor that I want... Actually, we're so low, I don't want to buy the armor now, because it'll be in 235,000, something like that. But I'm pretty sure the actual armor that I want to purchase is Empire territory. 220, very good. Oh, let me change that while we're here. Boom. And when I get back up north, this is the only thing I think I want to do currently. So, well, when I get back up north, yeah, it was only a focus point. Wow. I thought I'd get also an attribute point. Well, we're going to give the focus point to engineering because, again, we want that 150. I don't care to go any higher than 150, but I want to get at least 150 because being able to build the fire versions of those catapults and onagers are just a game changer, in my opinion, when it comes to assaulting these towns, because you can kill a lot of troops for that. We'll just stop here and take a gander at their armor. Nope, not yet. I cannot even remember what it's called. But Ortesia has been sieged a lot, so what we want to find is probably a town like Zionica that is probably has a much higher prosperity. Unfortunately, I'll never know, because you can see here, not militia, prosperity. Sanala, okay, Umar, Rebel, Varnavipal. Alright, so it looks like Amprella is only 1,000, of course, and I just left Ortesia, and we can't even see it. See, that's the stupidity of the Tell World devs and the way they change this encyclopedia. Literally within 30 seconds or less of leaving a town, you have no idea what their prosperity is. And that is entirely stupid, in my opinion. At least let it fade out. You know, have it in white, and then maybe in yellow, and then in red, and then it fades away. Because the longer it's been since you visited, the less reliable it is, or the less accurate it is. But don't just delete it immediately when you leave the town. That's like saying your character has absolutely zero memory, which is stupid. I'm actually going to run back to Jalmaris because I want to see what that tournament is, the prize. We went right by it. Nope, that's a sword. I don't want it. But while we're here and we're stopped, we will look at their armor. Nope. Okay, moving on. I suspect Zionica is probably... Now, I'm just guessing here, but I suspect it is the highest prosperity city in the Empire. No. Let's go ahead and look at that tournament. White tabard over. Now that's good. I believe that she's still wearing. Yes, she is. She's still wearing this. So we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight here because that armor may be good for my companion. I can't remember what he's got, but this is 34, 12, and 12. And she's not in this group, so I don't have to worry about it. Woo! There we go. See if I can take this guy out. Zamina. She sounded like a girl. Maybe it was. I want to pick up these. Oh, it's 2-on-1, so let's see about taking him out as quickly as possible. Didn't do it. We got to run around to him so I can get a hit on him. He's got to be low because that was 2 javelins. Continue running to the left. Keep that other guy off me. Now I can face him 1-on-1. All right, excellent, excellent. Hate to lose right off the bat. Okay, now she's blue. Oh, thank you for changing. This guy doesn't have a shield. Can I pick up? Nope. Go take out this javelin throwing fella. I hear her over there engaging somebody. Oh! Alright, put your shield up, girl. Excellent. Excellent. Back up. Come in. Woo! Barely got my shield up in time on that one. Downside of giving your companions very good armor. Woo! Alright, 180 and one-handed. Excellent. She's going to be in this one also. I'll let her do her thing and I'll go for the other guy. If I can. She's focused on me. Alright, there we go. Don't want to be 2-on-1. Got to get him out fast. There we go. Woo! Alright, girl, let's go. Ah. Try to confuse her, running left and right, left and right. She's still pretty fast, even though I believe I have higher one-handed skill. Alright, 202 in athletics. We'll take this Imperial trained archer. Woo! I didn't think that thrust would work, but it did. Alright, we'll hold on to this armor. Lock it in place. We already checked this. Let's run. Or did we? I was thinking we were still in Jalmary's, actually. Yeah, there's nothing here that I want. May just be too early in the game and the prosperity levels. What was the prosperity of Zionica? Usually when they get above 6,000, that's when it starts to generate some good stuff. The only other place that I'm going to check right now is Vostrum, because Vostrum also has a tendency to be very high prosperity. We'll go to Vostrum. If there's nothing there, then I think I'll go back and try to get some more Sturgian recruits to stack into Rhotae. We can lower. Well, here we go. Battanians. That's interesting. Can I make it there in time? Should give us 48 hours. So 2 days. We're up to 305. We were at 193 before we recruited this fella, I believe. Let's look first at this tournament. Heavy laminar. Now this I don't know. Let me see what it looks like if that's something. Heavy laminar pauldrons, if they have them in here. Right here. So that's 7 and 12. Yep, that's not worth it. We need to head back up to Rhotae. But let's look at armor. No, I can tell by the name of this. This is not anything we're going to want. Alright, well, we've got our Gird. We did get some improved armor. I got that headgear. Let's run back to Rhotae because we're fixing to go to war with the Battanians. And again, with Rhotae always being out here by itself, that's always I always believe that's going to be a target. Now, this early in the game, there are great advantages to having. He declared war. There are great advantages to having that garrison packed, because sometimes the AI will just bypass it if it's got a packed garrison this early in the game, because it's a whole lot for them to handle. Workshop, yes, this is good. I'm glad we're going back to Rhotae. I can see how long it's going to take to get those level 3 walls, and also I can throw in about 10,000 dinar if I need to help boost it a little. I don't want to throw in much more than that though. Maybe 20, maybe 30. We'll see. I think I'll go up to 30 if it'll take it, because getting those level 3 walls is going to be so important. Is this? Although, yep, that was workshop 3. All right, level 3 walls is 292 days, and there's already 10,000 in here. Let's throw another 10 and see what it does. 262. That was only 30 days. 232. I'm going to throw one more because I'm crazy like that. 202. You know. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for now. I think that was 50,000 we just put in there. And ideally, I've changed my mind after wasting all that money. I'm going to stop that and do the orchard. Orchard to be done in 24 days because the food situation is what's really critical right now. Doesn't matter how many I have in the garrison if they cannot eat. So I should have done this earlier. I forgot about the orchards. I wanted to make sure, honestly, that workshop got to level 3 because that's max level. So everything else will build quicker now. We'll let that play out. I'm going to put this on. That way, if we can't get back here in time, it will at least continue working on the fortifications. Let's see what this arena is about. A judgment. I don't want it. That is a mace. All right, so we're going to... I'm going to stop the video right here, and then in the next video, we're going to make our way north and see. It looks like this castle is about to be attacked. So we'll go north and see if we can do something about that. Maybe if we get a notification that they're going to bring troops against Rhotae, then I'll start making my way back here. But for now, we're going to head north in the next video. Ciao.